Alright folks, it's been a while since I did a review of a kooky limited time only food, and here we have Printed Fun Pop-Tarts Halloween edition. They're kind of like the Spookalicious from years prior. So they've been redesigned. I mean, it's the same flavor, but you got a bunch of different stuff on it. So I'm just going to evaluate the box here real quick and just see what the aesthetics look like. So, got a lot of cartoons on it. Suddenly, you're doing a campfire stove, plug it in the toaster because that's like, oh, there's a bee on me. I've got rid of that one. About, being put in a toaster, and there's a Franken Pop-Tart. Lots of really great kooky ephemera for the Halloween season. More stuff on the back. Let's see. They're trying to eat each other. That's creepy. Someone turned the lights. People trying to eat them. So a lot of really great, cannibal humor, because who doesn't love that? Nutrition, basic stuff. 200 calories per Pop-Tart. Doesn't really seem to be that different from, the regular tried and true Kellogg offering. See if there's anything else noteworthy about the box. It tells you how to eat Pop-Tarts because people, I guess in third world countries, don't know how microwaves work. It's also written in Spanish, which is something I haven't noticed before. And I'm glad I got this because, oh, there's the top of the box, you got more ghosts and stuff. Because apparently they're running out of them. I'm not seeing in a lot of stores, so I'm glad I got the last one here. And there's the bottom of the box, just for posterity purposes. Alright, well that's enough of that. How about we dig this baby open and actually try to, eat it. And that is what the untoasterized Pop-Tart looks like. As you can see, it has a very fine layer of ink on it. There's multiple designs. Now this one you have a very sinister looking spider. And on this one you have a cat with almost an Ouroboros sort of logo thing going on. Let's take a look at a couple other ones before we fire these up and give it a taste test. And here we have another design. I guess that's more of a classical Frankenstein design, would that be it? Or is it more of a zombie, like almost like the one in Hocus Pocus? Or maybe it's even like a Day of the Dead reference, because the Hispanic market is growing in toaster pastry sales. Although if you notice up top you have the screws up there, which I guess is sort of implied it's Frankenstein, but I don't know, I've never seen Frankenstein with a stitched mouth before. It's kind of unorthodox. Very, very interesting design choice on Kellogg's part. And hey, what do you know, that's what the other ones look like. There's one that's just a big, creepy, grinning Cheshire cat face, and one that's, well, I'm not sure what you would call that. Something with really squiggly eyebrows. Yeah, just spooky, random jack-o'-lantern faces. Because, I guess that just works for Halloween nowadays. Alright, back to footage that was not filmed like 2 or 3 days ago. And as you can see there, we broke Frankie in half, and that's what the interior cream looks like. Pretty much just fudge. Very basic, nothing all that exciting. Just orange with Frankenstein's face on it. Which, if you ask me, is the best way to eat fudge Pop-Tarts, without question. Alright, and there are the same Pop-Tarts from earlier, after being toasterized. As you can see, not really a change aesthetically. It is bleeding a little bit from the pocket holes. But, yeah, it doesn't really change all that much. Not burnt, so good job toasting these for once. Taste test time. Alright, now I know there's a little bit of controversy on the best way to eat Pop-Tarts. Some people like them plain out of the box. Some weird people like them frozen for whatever reason. But yeah, in the example here, you gotta heat these suckers up. Why? Because look at the fudge. It actually liquefies and makes it nice and molten and gooey. I mean, really, there's no other way to eat the product. That's the whole selling point. It makes it all, fudgy and delicious and great. So, highly, highly recommended. If you purchase these things, you put them in the toaster or the microwave, whatever. Just make sure you get the interior cream nice and juicy, because it tastes very fudgy and it's delicious, and it reminds you of Halloween. Really, what more could you ask for in a limited time only product? This stuff is just superb.